your partner to know, especially when it comes to sex.
Right.
It's like, well, if you love me, you should know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you love me,
You should be able to read
you
my
should
mind.
read my mind.
Yeah.
Born great, but taught I was nothing.
My self-worth only depends on how much money I got in the bank.
It's all just a bait, but y'all just eat it up.
Since we all fam, it shouldn't be hard to relate.
So why would you hate? No time to debate. We gotta stick together. We all we got. Let's make the best. It's us forever.
See all that plotting to keep you stressed and under pressure, trying not to end up deep in the box if I can help it.
Yeah, tired of us talking down on each other. We screaming Black Lives Matter, but do we love each other?
Jesus turned water to wine, indeed, I mean, I'm trying to turn niggas and bitches to kings and queens.
Queens. Cause we was born great, but act like we don't know who we are. We full of hate.
Savages that just randomly spaz and grab a fifth and shoot like TMZ cameras for celebrity statuses.
And that'll just get you into traumatic stress like an asthmatic. You suffering like paralysis.
Hope we don't offend you and you reach your potential.
Cause we only trying to give you something to put in your mental.
What's up, my beautiful people? This your boy King Kevo.
And it's your boy Watts Trent
Work, and we are Secure the Legacy. And man,
What we got today? What we got today?
Hey. I know you said you wanted to check out what's going on with Jada. I don't even know what's going on with her. I'm still trying to figure it out. But judging
I don't
from
think
the
nobody
title-
knows what's going on with this shit.
Just judging from the title, it say Jada Pinkett Smith shares what's we gonna say S-Life.
SEX life
SEX life
with Will Smith is
Will
really
Smith
like.
is really like.
Wow.
I'm gonna just say wow for now.
Is anything sacred? You know what I'm saying? Or do you gotta tell everything?
And that's why I say wow.
You telling everything. Like, come
'cause,
on, man.
Like, why are you trying to let the whole world know what your sex is like with your husband? Like,
Crazy.
I don't get that. There ain't no logic in that. Who cares?
Right.
Like, okay, but we gonna get it started, I guess. But before we get it started, y'all know what to do, man. Thumb it up. Put some love in that comment section. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you have not already. Let's get it, Trent. Let's go.
Let's go. You ready?
Yeah.
Is you ready?
Hey, as ready as I can be, bro. As ready as I can be. Straight. Cause this is some weirdo stuff to me, bro. Real talk.
Let's go.
You
Nigga.
expect your
Hold on,
partner
hold on.
to know.
What's up? What's up?
Why she been doing it? Why she been, before we even get to anything else, why she been like, cause my mama got short hair too, but she like, she shaved, like, is she trying to be the new Pac?
I don't know. Hey. In real
Like-
talk, quiet as it's kept, bro. She ain't gonna say it. Pac ain't gonna say it, but I think it was more than what we know. But that's another conversation right there. But yeah.
All right, let's get back into Jada.
Started from the beginning, bro. Oh yeah. We getting back into, you say what?
Into this interview with Jada Alcina Shakur Smith.
He said,
Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah.
You expect your partner to know, especially when it
Bald
comes
head,
to
scallywag.
sex.
Ain't
It's
got-
like, well, if you love me, you should know.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you
Wait a
love
minute.
me,
Hold on. She said, if you love me, you should know.
You should read mine.
So basically, I'm getting from there, and I know we stopping it early, y'all, but we like to break stuff down. She basically saying, if you love me, you gonna get to know my body. You gonna get to know what I love to do and all of that. That's what it sounds like to me.
I say, look, okay, let's cause she really don't make no sense with whatsoever, whatever.
I'm trying to make
let's just
sense
go
of
ahead and
what she
let's let it ride out for at least a minute, and then try to get what she's talking about. Let's do that. Let's do that.
your partner to know, especially when it comes to sex.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, well, if you love me, you should know.
Right.
You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
you love me,
You should be able to read
you
my
should
mind.
read my mind.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett Smith
No, you
gets
shouldn't.
candid about
What
her
kind of
sex
logic
life
is
with
that, bro?
Will Smith after more than 2 decades of marriage.
You got the whole
It is
nation
not
just
your
watching this.
responsibility to make your wife happy, right?
It's
Just
not.
like it's not my wife's responsibility.
That's true.
Bro, didn't
true,
I
Sam, right there.
say, bro, I swear, what he just said, bro, I said that to you not too long ago. Like, it's not up to me to make my wife happy. It's not up to my wife to make me happy. You have to be happy within yourself first, bro. You got to get to know God for yourself. You get what I'm saying? People got to get therapy for themselves if that's what they need. But in order to make somebody else happy, you got to be happy within yourself first. You can't make another human being. You can't even like make them crack a smile if you ain't even smiling yourself, bro. Like that's
Right.
you can't do that, bro. So
Hey, Will, he was talking truth right here, but he needs to like live by that shit and make her accountable for that shit for her to make herself happy. You still taking all this shit from you, you Will Smith, you the Fresh Prince, man. If you don't cup your nuts in your hands, man, come on, man, what's wrong? You still that guy though.
Man, he wanted them to make us
you
look bad.
just simped out, man. Come on, Will, we love you, man, for real. Let's get back to it. Let's go.
Responsibility to make me happy. It's my responsibility to make me happy, and it's her responsibility to make her happy, and then we're gonna come together and build on that happiness.
The 50-year-old actress opens up on the latest episode of Facebook Watch's Red Table Talk, telling her mom, Adrienne Banfield Norris, and guest Gwyneth Paltrow about the difficulties of maintaining a good sex life after all those years.
Really, at the end of the day, it's just not quitting. You know?
Of course, Will and Jada tied the knot in 1997 and will celebrate their 24th anniversary this coming New Year's Eve. They share 2 kids, 20-year-old Willow and 23-year-old Jaden. Will is also dad to 28-year-old Trey from a previous relationship.
It's hard.
I know. I'm
I
sure.
mean, the thing that Will and I talk about a lot is the journey. I mean, we started in this at a very young age, you know, 22 years old. I think you expect your partner to know, especially when it comes to sex. Right. It's like, well, if you love me, you should know.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you love me,
you should be able to read my mind.
You should read my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a huge pitfall.
That's a huge pitfall.
Yeah.
And tell me this. Tell me this, bro. Why does most of these women in this world want us to read their mind, bro?
Listen, I don't know. I just know the one thing I know, that's that monkey shine right there. Cause she on some baby back bullshit. Like, what are you talking about?
How is that possible?
If you love me, read my mind. Like, come on, man.
How is that possible to
what
read
type of narcissistic shit is
like,
that? Like, come on, man.
It's like, so basically, you're gonna be upset because I can't read your mind. Like, I don't love you as much as I say I love you because I can't read your mind. But my actions don't mean nothing. The things I do for you and how I care for you don't mean nothing because I ain't reading your mind.
Come on, man. Do better, man. What you talking about? Learn how to read mine. What's up with you?
Jada says she's grown out of that mindset, but it can still be uncomfortable for her to express what she wants.
Tell me what you need, tell me what you want, and on top of it, I know that I have to be accountable to do the same.
And do you?
Never been
I really try.
But you just got through
It's
saying
uncomfortable,
Very.
but it's deeply healthy.
Of course, this all echoes what Will told
You just said you
E.T.
wanted
back
to
in
read your
2000.
She wasn't even accountable for the stuff with August Alsina. She made it. We just had an entanglement, this and that. Come on,
She
man.
didn't want to say what it was.
Accountable shouldn't
That's
even be coming out.
accountability right there.
Shouldn't even be coming out of her mouth. But
Exactly.
anyway, let's get back to it.
7.
Anything that I need to make myself happy, I will present that to my wife that I need that to be happy. Divorce is not an option. We're gonna be together. So we're gonna figure out how to be happy.
In fact, he doubled down on all that again in 2015, telling E.T. that when it comes to their marriage, they put in the work.
You can't expect it to be easy. It's like our marriage was the most difficult, grueling, and excruciating thing that we've ever taken on in our lives. And, you know, we're just not quitters. And by the same token, we're not apathetic. So we're not going to sit there and let it, be painful. We're going to keep working.
That's some narcissist stuff right there, bro. Like, they're taking old clips from him. You got these new clips from her, and you got old clips from him. Why can't you hear from the Will right now? You get what I'm saying? That's just letting you know that she's trying to control the narrative right there. You know, like, this is weird.
Even the stuff that he's saying when he's talking about you describing your marriage. Okay, listen, we all know that marriage is hard work, but excruciating. That's not even a word that I would want to associate with my marriage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know, it's just weird to me.
No, it's not weird. I totally get what you're saying. That's why I'm like, she using these old clips because she's trying to make him look crazy and make her stuff look valid.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think that she told them to use these clips, but yeah, even in our society, the way that they do it like that,
they're gonna always paint the woman to look like she's perfect, and the man, you know what I'm saying, like he just don't measure up.
Right.
And this man makes millions of dollars, maybe even close to billions of dollars. He takes care of his wife, his children, but he's still gonna look crazy because he's the man. That's just the way society has bent it to be.
Right.
Women are victims, men are wolves. Go ahead, man.
I don't even know if I want to see any more of this.
Right.
And if there is a secret, I would say, is that we never went into working on our relationship. We only ever worked on ourselves individually and then presented ourselves to one another better than we were previously.
And just in case there was any confusion, on Wednesday, Jada clarified her comments about her sex life with Will, tweeting in part, quote, "Will and I have never had an issue in the bedroom. Thank you." But back to Red Table Talk.
What?
While discussing the topic
read
of
that
sex
again.
with their kids, Jada and...
It say, only because I got time today. Stop making up headlines. Watch the Red Table Talk. I did with Gwyneth Paltrow. For yourselves. Will and I have never had an... Okay. You basically she trying to double down on what she's saying. Basically. She trying to clean up what she said at the table. Whatever, man.
Jada and Gwyneth had very different experiences. Willow started asking Jada about sex at the age of 5, and Jada says she made sure to preach respect and consideration when the topic came up with Jaden. As for Gwyneth's kids, 15-year-old Moses and 17-year-old Apple, whom she shares with her ex Chris Martin, she said the topic first came up when they were in 6th grade and had sex ed at school.
In 6th grade, had the craziest sex ed.
Really?
It was incredible. Full on everything. Like they learned everything. I will never forget Apple's face when she came home and she told them everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything.
As for Moses, Gwen says he's not really interested in discussing it with his mom.
He's like at a phase where, you know, we're extremely close, and he's also like differentiating, and he doesn't want me to show a bra strap, like let alone have me ask him a question about a girl.
Hey, Gwyneth Paltrow, we're gonna do a GoFundMe and get y'all some combs. For real, bro. Am I tripping? Ain't her, man. Listen, her hair all over the place, and then you look at her son, Apple. Yo, Apple hair that? No, I'm just playing. Nah, but for real, we gonna set up this GoFundMe, get y'all some combs. We gonna get Jada some hair. Okay.
She don't want no hair, bro.
She like, I told you, she like the new
She got that cake.
She might get a nose ring and hey, man.
What is wrong with these people, man?
I don't know.
What is going on here? What am I watching?
I don't know.
Why you got me watching this, man? Real talk. Like, what's going on, man?
This shit, man, my head hurt.
You knew this was gonna happen.
Hey, man, let's just get this shit over with.
This dude right here is something else, bro. He knew what he was doing.
She's something else.
He knew what he was doing, man. For real.
All right, back to Miss Jada Alcina Shakur Smith. Let's go.
Show a bra strap, like let alone have me ask him a question about a girl.
E.T. caught up with the Oscar winner earlier this month, and she said that when it comes to sex, she tells her kids to trust their gut.
I think the main thing, and you know, that nobody ever tells you is like you have to stay really close to your own truth, and you have to stay.
Man, is this how we gonna be when we get our money up? Like how they got it? Like what kind of advice is that when you tell your kids
trust your gut?
That's just like you teach them about the condoms. You teach them about I hope you wait till marriage, and then you turn around and you say, but trust your gut.
Trust your gut. You feeling horny?
So
you ain't got no condoms. Run up in that shit raw.
You go raw. If you just want like all these babies, you have all these babies.
Trust
you want
your
these
gut.
disease. Trust your gut.
Come on, listen, bro.
You finna roll them dice,
bro,
and trust your gut.
You need to get
trust
what
your
you
gut. Trust your gut.
Hey,
trust
hey,
your gut.
hey,
Trust your gut. Trust your gut.
Hey, look. Trust your gut. 2021.
Hey,
trust your gut.
Hey, we gonna make that a jam, bro.
And read their mind. Trust your gut and read their mind.
Yeah, definitely.
2021. Let's go. Let's go ahead and finish this off, bro. 'Cause I'm tired of these.
Really in integrity with that truth, because you know when you're in a relationship and you're not being your full self,
no integrity when you trust your gut.
and you're sublimating things or you're like white knuckling through something, it's actually I think it can be pretty damaging on how you feel about yourself. I think my generation, we got a lot of messages around sex that made us feel bad about it. I try to just be curious, and teenagers are never going to want to talk to their parents about sex ever. So I sort of follow their lead, and luckily in middle school they had a very thorough sex education. So the school handled the kind of birds and the bees parts, and then I'm there for any questions, but the questions are pretty minimal.
Man, turn this off.
Yeah, I'm about done with this. Look, to wrap it up, because we've been going a little bit long. What do you think? To me, I think this is why we need balance. This is why we need a man in the family unit and a woman. There's certain stuff that you can get from your mama that you can't get from your daddy, and vice versa. And if we balance each other out, but like this man, it's kind of like, I don't know. Why do you keep embarrassing this man? Hey, if you don't say nothing,
you know why?
If you don't say nothing, we gonna stand up for you.
You know why?
But you need to stand up for yourself.
She keep doing them like that because she trusts her gut.
She reading his mind. She reading his mind.
Look, man.
He really probably saying, Jada, how you gonna embarrass me this month?
Yeah, like what he's saying though, like that ain't cool, man. Like real talk. Like, Will, stop letting your wife speak up for you, bro. Like, I know that you can't control everything she do, and you should not want to. If you gotta control a woman, you shouldn't want to be with her. What I'm saying is, though, she need to learn some respect, bro, because she making you look bad,
she
bro.
She clearly don't have none for him. Like, and we're not saying this just because it's the woman doing this to the man. If Will was doing this to Jada,
we would say the same thing, bro. Like, that's not
come
right.
On, hey, come look at my face. Hold on. Look at my face. Is what Jada is doing, is that shit right? Look at my face.
Be honest.
Is it right?
Be honest.
That's all we saying. You talking about integrity and all this stuff, man.
We're not talking about, we don't get us wrong. We're not trying to make it seem like us men, raw, it's us, and what a woman, everything a woman does is wrong. No, if a man is doing some stuff, we're gonna call him out on this stuff. In this case, we're talking about Jada, which is this 2 times when she came out in public and embarrassed and humiliated this man, bro. Like, just speaking like personal stuff that nobody needs to know about.
But you know what? You know what, bro? To be honest, it's more. I think it's more so. Even though Jada doing all this shit, it's more so on Will. Will, if you like it, I love it. If that's where you choose to be at, because we not gonna get a divorce. That's what you keep saying. We not gonna get a divorce.
That's why she gonna keep doing it.
Then do you will?
She know you ain't gonna. But she know it ain't no deal breaker.
But you done work too hard. You know. You done work too hard all these years. You done got 30. Man, you was in Independence Day, bro. Yeah. You got classics. You got Man in Black. You got I Am Legend. You got.
You made a valid point though. You made a valid point. He did say there won't be no divorces. And she knows that. There's no deal breaker, bro. And we know that from the fact she had an entanglement. We know, I know, you know, we both know, y'all know, the people that's out there watching right now. If your wife cheat on you right now and you know it for a fact, that's a deal breaker. You can't call it no entanglement, none of that. Like you said, it should be. But because she knows that her husband said it out his own mouth to her in her face and to the whole world, and to the whole world, that there won't be no divorces, that's why she do what she do. That's why. There ain't no foot down, there ain't no line being crossed.
Do you will?
He don't see nothing wrong with nothing. So until he sees something wrong and he says that this is it and we ain't going out like this, then she gonna keep doing what she doing. But I just want to hear what y'all got to say, man. Get in the comment section.
Let us know.
This made my head hurt.
Leave a thumbs up.
I don't know what's wrong with this dude. He got me watching these crazy videos, bro. Like,
come on, Will, get it together, man.
Straight, but real talk. Get in the comment section. Let us know what you think about the video, what you thought about our reaction to it. Thumb it up. Also, put some love in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. You got anything else to say, man? Because I'm out this views.
I'm done, Will.
All right, man. Like I always say, man, I love y'all. God bless.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Born great, total was nothing.
My self-worth only depends on how much money I got in the bank.
It's all just a fake, but y'all can see this.